And the Dragon Balls?
They will remain in your soul. I cannot undo Shenron's magic.
So we can no longer use the Dragon Balls to resurrect people?
No, we can't.
See, in Dragon Ball Absalon, this is an actual fear where you can't use the Dragon Balls, so you cannot wish everyone back to life, and so you are limited into exactly what you can do when you're fighting. You can't just throw your life away or throw away the lives of millions of people, and there are actual stakes. In Dragon Ball Super, there are so many different ways to revive people, whether it be Whis, whether it be the Grand Priest, Dragon Balls from Namek, Earth, or Super Dragon Balls, so this already makes Dragon Ball Absalon way better than Dragon Ball Super in my opinion. I love it when a story has stakes, and the fact that the Dragon Balls are lost in Goku's soul definitely gives the story the weight that it deserves, and that's right, we finally got Goku back. So we are on Dragon Ball Absalon episode 9. Yes, 9. And the episode begins with Goku and Piccolo going to Kibito Kai because Kibito Kai was the mastermind behind basically breaking all the rules when it comes to heaven and earth and bringing Goku back into the fold, having him being sent back to planet Earth to face off against the Rogue Saiyans from Absalon. So what is the epic plan? Well, essentially Kibito Kai is going to give up his life for Goku and Piccolo to return back to the land of the living. Now, how is this possible? Well, Kibito Kai is going to defuse himself, and then the both entities that make him up will give up their lives subsequently to these two characters. And he explains that the Kai life will go to Piccolo, and the reason is simple because Piccolo is essentially the spawn of the Demon King, and he can hold the essence of the Kai far more than just a normal mortal can. So with him holding the essence of the Kai, this is going to let Piccolo's growth actually accelerate as a fighter, as a combatant, and as a warrior, making him a brand new level of Namekian that we've never seen in any iteration of Dragon Ball. And the Kibito portion is going to be going to obviously Goku, but the only drawback that we have here is that Goku again is breaking the laws by going back to Earth, and he is stunted in how strong he can actually get at first. It's going to take a while before he can actually fit his groove and get back to how strong he was at the end of Dragon Ball GT. So at this point in time, since Goku has been essentially in purgatory for so long, he is the weaker of the combatants that have faced the warriors of Absalon. So this is where we get to the best part of the story of this episode, and that is essentially we are in a Potara bargain sale because the Kibito Kai has spent years creating brand new Potaras that do wildly different things. It's like this really cool fanny pack that Piccolo gets to wear, where these Potaras have different abilities. You can remove them from your ears to defuse, so instead of them having stupid time limits, they can actually physically separate people if you take the Potara earrings off. And one of the coolest things is that the Potara earrings will amplify the power of the strongest of the warriors within them, so that warrior is 10 times more powerful. So the way that basically it is explained is, say, in these Potara situations, if you fuse, say, your Goku and you fuse with Hercule, which we actually got a what if for, he would drastically get weaker because Hercule will pull him down. That is no longer a problem. Goku, if he had fused with Hercule with one of these Potaras, he actually would be far stronger than he was before, and this new Hercule Goku hybrid would be powerful enough to face off against Majin Buu or any other threats. There is no real power down to the Potara earrings anymore, and I think that's one of the coolest aspects of Dragon Ball Absalon at the moment. So Kibito Kai actually quite literally gives up his life and dies. Both of them die right in front of Goku and Piccolo. It's not like when in Dragon Ball Z, to be fair, Elder Kai passed away, he gave up his life, and then he just kind of stood back up and he had the halo on his head. That was a comedic moment, but again, the whole not being able to die really removes the weight from the story, and Dragon Ball Z had this a little bit. Dragon Ball Super has gone off the rails with it, so this is a really cool little moment that shows the gravity of the situation. Now I wanted to start explaining how awesome this portion is at the beginning of this review, but I figure now that we're getting to the Vegeta part, this is where you guys can actually really see it. This is the best Dragon Ball Absalon has ever looked. This is the greatest the animation has ever been, and we get to see the growth from the beginning episode to now, which is years in the making. This episode actually came out in 2019, guys, and we can see that the influence from Dragon Ball Super is in some of these parts. Specifically, when Goku gets his life back, he seems to go into Ultra Instinct Omen a little bit, so we get to see like the influence from Super in this, but it's not really that heavy. Vegeta is on a rampage, going through different planets and ending alien civilizations, it seems like. It doesn't really make it clear whether he's defeating bad guys, he's defeating good guys. He's just kind of fighting these monsters in Super Saiyan 3, and he is a beefy boy. He is swole as fuck, and then transforms into a Super Saiyan 4, where he sort of retains that Super Saiyan 3 hairstyle. It is a really cool look for Vegeta, and I definitely enjoyed this whole scene where he is facing off against these creatures. It's almost like this is World Ender Vegeta, and I am totally here for it. But here is the moment you guys have been waiting for. Vegeta is just here, a smile on his face. He left his family in GT, so this is a Vegeta really doesn't care about family as opposed to his Dragon Ball Super counterpart. So he's just kind of having fun and relaxing and just really happy with his growth and himself and just sitting here. And then we get the reunion of Goku and Vegeta. And remember, Vegeta thought that Goku was gone forever. So go ahead and check out this amazing moment right here.
Vegeta!
Kakarot!
Hey!
Whoa! Kakarot! You look ridiculous!
Huh? No way! That's awesome! Alright!
With all the bullshit that's been going on in Dragon Ball Absalon that the Z Fighters had to take from the Saiyans from Absalon, it is a breath of fresh air to see Goku and Vegeta. They weren't the main catalyst to the story, obviously, from the very beginning, but it's finally seeming like they're going to be part of the journey, and it actually seems that Vegeta is the more powerful one out of this combo, because Goku has the nerf that he can't really gain all his strength, or he can't have access to all his strength right away, so he is at a disadvantage. And this is when we go back to planet Earth. This is a preview to the next episode, and you see that not only is Gohan defeated by the Saiyans from Absalon, but Oob is on his last leg against them. These guys are no joke. And even with the fused combination of Goku and Vegeta, this doesn't seem like it's going to be an easy fight for either of them. But now that we've seen the Book of Zycor, this could be a prequel to that, because in that book we get to see that Vegito is actually all alive and well. So this could be a prequel to that. We don't know, but I am here for the next episode. Let's fucking go. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your comments and your love throughout my review of Dragon Ball Absalon. Let's go ahead and see who won. Hashtag End of Video Squad. Jamaleri Ligon. Hey guys, I'm back. I was doing things for a while, but I watched all of the videos into now, and this new Dragon Ball Absalon is the best. I love it, and I love your videos. To Blackscape, I love them. I never miss them. I might be late, but not miss them. And hashtag End of Video Squad. I'm 1 hour late, not 2. Thank you so much for not being 2 hours late, but I appreciate you just being here nonetheless. Thank you so much for your comments and never missing a video. You are the motherfucking squad. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
They didn't want to give me the third so easily. And when they saw I was copying their moves during the battle, giving me the advantage, they let themselves be slaughtered. Foolish, one would think, to not fight until the very end. But even if they had, the outcome would have been the same.
Subscribe for more content.